Hey, imagine you're going about your day, and in the next second, Earth just stops spinning. No warning, no slowdown. Boom. Frozen. Everything that was moving at 1,600 kilometers an hour, you, me, the oceans, the air, keeps going. While the planet underneath says, nah, I'm done. In the next 3 minutes, we're gonna see a planet where everything not bolted to bedrock gets launched eastward at the speed of a bullet. This isn't just a bad day. It's physics turning our world into a blender for 24 hours. This isn't some crazy movie plot. It's basic physics, and it'll make you appreciate that gentle spin we barely ever think about. So stick around, because what happens next is wild. The first thing you'd notice, besides being flung into the nearest wall, is the water. The world's oceans, no longer held in place by centrifugal force, would surge toward the poles. But before that, their inertia would send them sloshing eastward in planet-sized tsunamis, creating waves easily taller than mountains that would scour the continents clean. Any coastal city would be gone in an instant. As the planet stands still, the side facing the sun would start cooking. Without the relief of night, temperatures would soar past the boiling point of water, reaching over 100 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, the dark side would be plunged into an extreme, deep freeze, with temperatures dropping to a bone-chilling -100 degrees Celsius. You'd have one half of the world burning and the other flash-frozen. But the air is the real killer. Just like you, the atmosphere would keep moving, creating unimaginable winds that would strip the surface bare. At the equator, the air would be flung away so violently it would create a near vacuum, a death zone where you couldn't breathe even if you survived the initial chaos. If the Earth stood still for a full day before restarting, we'd experience a brutal cycle. The day side would endure 12 hours of relentless, scorching heat, turning landscapes into a barren desert. Then, as the planet resumes its spin, that same side would be plunged into 12 hours of absolute darkness and cryogenic temperatures. The thermal shock alone would shatter rocks and ensure nothing survives. Only a handful of people might witness the restart. Maybe a few scientists in deep underground bunkers, or those stationed precisely at the poles where the rotational speed is near zero. For them, the initial jolt would be less severe, but the world they'd emerge into would be an apocalyptic wasteland, scoured by wind, water, and fire. This nightmare scenario reveals just how critical that simple 24-hour spin is. It's the silent engine that makes our planet a garden, not a graveyard.